She was called unsinkable. 823 feet long, 8 15-inch guns, the most powerful battleship Nazi Germany had ever built. YouTube. Hitler believed she would rule the Atlantic, break Britain's supply lines, win the war at sea. She lasted 8 days. Of the 2,300 crew aboard the Bismarck, only about 110 survived. Wikipedia. This is the story of the greatest naval hunt in history. 3 days, dozens of ships, one obsession: sink the Bismarck. Under the cover of darkness, in the early morning hours of May 19, 1941, the most formidable battleship ever built slipped into the Baltic Sea on its maiden voyage. On May 18, 1941, Bismarck and its escort, the heavy cruiser Prince Eugene, embarked on Operation Rheinübung, a campaign to sink Allied shipping in the North Atlantic and knock Britain out of the war. The plan was bold. The Atlantic was vast. Once Bismarck broke into open ocean, she would be almost impossible to track, and she would be devastating. Allied convoys carrying food, weapons, and supplies to Britain would be at her mercy. In May 1941, the Bismarck was sighted off Bergen, Norway by a British reconnaissance aircraft. Practically the entire British home fleet was immediately sent into action to intercept it. The Royal Navy assembled an enormous force: 6 battleships and battlecruisers, 2 aircraft carriers, 13 cruisers, 21 destroyers. Britain was not just trying to protect her supply lines. She was hunting for revenge. 2 cruisers made contact off the coast of Iceland, and the battleship Prince of Wales and the battlecruiser HMS Hood soon engaged the Bismarck. HMS Hood was Britain's pride, the most famous warship in the Royal Navy, a symbol of British power and prestige known across the entire world. On May 24, southwest of Iceland, Bismarck and Prince Eugene tangled with the battleship HMS Prince of Wales and the aging battlecruiser HMS Hood. Wikipedia. The battle lasted minutes. Hits from the German task force ignited an ammunition fire that raged out of control on Hood. Within 10 minutes, a titanic explosion shook the Denmark Strait as the fire reached the aft magazine. Wikipedia. As Hood was sinking, her bow section stuck straight up vertically in the air. Witnesses were astonished to see one of her great guns fire a last shot straight up into the air. The trapped, doomed crew firing a final salute seconds before she sank beneath the waves. Rappler. Of the Hood's crew of 1,418 men, only 3 were rescued. History. 3 men from 1,418. Britain was furious. The world was watching. The Bismarck, damaged but alive, turned and ran for the safety of occupied France. With his ship taking on seawater and hemorrhaging oil from a ruptured tank, Admiral Lütgens decided to limp his wounded battleship back to the safety of occupied France. But the British would not let her go. Every ship available was ordered to hunt the Bismarck down. The order went out across the entire Royal Navy. Find her, stop her, sink her. For 30 hours, the Bismarck disappeared, lost in the vast North Atlantic. British ships searching hundreds of miles of open ocean, finding nothing. Then, a stroke of luck. She was rediscovered in the late morning of May 26 by a Catalina flying boat from No. 209 Squadron, RAF. But the Bismarck was still fast, still dangerous. still capable of reaching France before the British battleships could catch her. Something had to slow her down. It was an attack by 16 Fairey Swordfish, obsolete biplanes that looked like they belonged in World War I, that crippled the battleship. One of them dropped the lucky torpedo, which damaged the battleship's ability to navigate by jamming the port rudder. The most powerful battleship in the world, stopped by an ancient biplane. The Bismarck, hit by a torpedo that crippled its steering gear, was bombarded throughout the night by battleships. She could no longer steer. She was sailing in circles, in the North Atlantic, with the entire British Navy closing in. Admiral Lucian sent a final message to Hitler. Ship unmaneuverable. We fight to the last shell. Long live the Fuhrer. May 27th, 1941. Morning. The King George V and the Rodney, in an hour-long attack, incapacitated the Bismarck. Wikipedia. In the ensuing battle, they hit the Bismarck 400 times, but they couldn't sink her. 400 hits, and she would not go down. The Bismarck's armor was so thick, so perfectly engineered, that even 400 shells from British battleships could not send her to the bottom. Her guns were silenced, her crew were dying, but the ship refused to sink. After about 100 minutes of fighting, Bismarck was sunk by the combined effects of shell fire, torpedo hits, and deliberate scuttling. Wikipedia. The surviving German crew opened the sea valves themselves. They chose to sink their own ship rather than let the British take her. An hour and a half later, she sank after being hit by 3 torpedoes from the cruiser Dorsetshire. Wikipedia. The unsinkable ship. Gone. Of the 2,200 crew members aboard the Bismarck, only 114 survived. Facebook. British ships began pulling German sailors from the freezing North Atlantic. But then, a U-boat was spotted nearby. Fearing attack, the British ships turned and left. Hundreds of German sailors still in the water, left behind. The ocean took them. The Bismarck rests 15,700 feet below the North Atlantic. Her guns still pointing, her hull still intact. A ship that refused to surrender, even to the ocean itself. 8 days. That is all she lasted. The ship Hitler called unsinkable. The ship Britain feared more than anything else on the water. She sank 2,000 men with her, and she changed naval history forever. After the Bismarck, no nation ever again believed that a battleship alone could win a war at sea. The age of the battleship died with her. On May 27th, 1941, in the cold, dark North Atlantic.